So today, we're going to talk about alignment. We've been calling this gathering the art of allowing for a number of years. And the reason that we like that title so much is because it speaks to what your true power is, and it speaks to what your true path to that power is. Because if you care about discovering and practicing, it's why we call it an art. It's something you work at until it clicks into knowledgeable place for you. When you practice the art of allowing, what is it that you're allowing? You're allowing your alignment with the source within you. You're allowing your resonance with the energy that creates worlds. You're allowing your vibrational alignment and resonance with all that you've been asking for. The improvement never stops, because that is what life really is about. Not because it's broken and needs to be fixed, but because it's eternal and will always be in the state of becoming. So when you get into the flow of this eternal becoming, and you begin enjoying the process of the becoming, then you no longer feel uncomfortable about the contrast, because you know it is necessary to the becoming. We want you to know that there are always reasons to want more, that you are always refining, and that when you have that knowledge, that attitude, that nothing has ever gone wrong, it's just another door opening for more to come to you. That is the reason, in fact, that you come back again and again and again. You don't say, I'll go forth and this time we'll get it right. We'll decide what politics are right. We'll decide what religion is right. We'll decide what is the proper way to raise children. We'll decide what is appropriate food to eat. We'll get it all decided and we'll write it down. Maybe we can get God to write it on tablets and put it somewhere. We'll get it all written down, and then we will come forth and we will find a way of complying with what has already been decided. We will be obedient. And we say, you will be bored. And you would really be dead, and there is no such thing as dead. You would be finished if you did not have the opportunity to explore and come to your own personal new conclusions about what you want. Life would not flow through you. And what we want to convince you about is that once you come to those personal conclusions, no matter how broad or narrow or important or unimportant you deem them to be, once you come to those important conclusions, once you come to a decision about something that you want, the energy that creates worlds lines up behind you, lines up to support you, lines up to fuel you and feed you, in the same way that the energy that creates worlds, because this is how it works, you see. You are a leading edge creator, and you are meant to come to new decisions. So whether you ever hear this from us or anyone else or not, it really would not make any difference, because it doesn't stop it from happening just because you're unaware of it. Just because you don't know that you're a leading edge creator doesn't mean that you aren't. And just because you don't know that you are a vibrational creator doesn't mean that vibration is not responding to you. And just because you've never heard of law of attraction doesn't mean that it doesn't consistently respond to the vibration that you're offering. All of those things are happening even in your ignorance of them. We call that creating by default. So even if you don't know why you're here, you're still here. And even if you don't know why you're exploring contrast, you still are. And even though you don't know you're giving birth to rockets of desires, you still are. So step one of the creative process is always happening, whether you know that it is or not. You are all contributing to the vortex, this vortex of creation that is the newly found desires that you are collectively adding to and individually adding to. So whether you know it or not, you are synthesizing life, and you are giving birth to new desires, and you're fulfilling your reason for being, because you are reaching into what is and asking for more, even if you don't put it into those words. And the source within you is always doing its part by riding the rocket of your desire, holding fast to the new idea, and finding vibrational resonance with it, and focusing completely and singularly upon it, meaning no split energy, holding it for the ready manifestation that you are calling fulfillment of whatever it is you've been asking for. So step one happens without you knowing it, and step two isn't your work anyway. But step three is what we are calling the art of allowing, is your work. And that work is, you must, if you want to feel good. You must, if you want to find resonance with who you are. You must, if you want to fulfill your reason for being. You must find a way of being a vibrational match to what you have through your life's work put into your vortex, into this vortex of creation. You must find a way of becoming a vibrational match to this idea, to this newness that you desire. You must find a way to feel prosperous even before the money comes or the money can't come. You must find a way to feel clarity even in confusion. And you might say, well, that doesn't sound that easy. And we say, it's easier than you have been believing it to be, because you have the ability to find the thought of something. You don't need the manifestation of it first. Many people say, well, show it to me and then I'll believe it. And we say, we understand that because there are plenty of people around you showing you things, but often you find a way of still not believing it for yourself. You believe it because someone is experiencing it, but you often don't believe it for yourself, you see. We want you to understand that you cannot wait to see it before you believe it. And if you will find a way of believing it before you see it, then it must show itself to you.